Welcome to the first Mr. TravelON tour. Yes, I am going to be a tour guide today. We are going to call this the Retekess tour. Why? Well, because you might think I'm going to a concert or I might have turned into Madonna, but I've not. I am testing this bad boy today, and the only way to test it is to do a tour. These are the sort of things that you see in museums and on local tours around the world, where the tour guide, who is me today, is talking through here, and the clients have a little microphone in their ear and can listen to exactly what I'm saying without me shouting. So I'm ready to go. I've invited 10 lucky guests today to join me on a tour. We're going to walk down Playa Blanca front. We're going to stop in a couple of different places, and I am going to be a tour guide for the day. Are you ready? Let's go. So I just want to show you the gear that you get in here on the Retekess. You get the Retekess transmitter, and then in here, look, you get all the different monitors and the receivers, and you get a huge charging station as well, so you can charge all of these up. In fact, just talking through here, I can hear myself coming out of these. So let's go and get the troops ready for the first Mr. TravelON tour here in Playa Blanca, Lanzarote. Come on, follow me. They're here, look. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? It is? Yeah. Right then, so first things first is to meet the troops and give them all one of these. Right, so while these lot got set up with the Retekess T130U, well, let me tell you about the techie side of this. This is not a technical video because you're going to see a full tour of Playa Blanca. But if you are a tour guide and you're watching this, well, I am trying to show people what it's like and how to use it. It's called the Retekess T130U. There's many different options that you can choose, but this one is on their website, and I'm going to put all the links below as to where you can order them. If you're a tour guide, continue to watch this. If you're not a tour guide, continue to watch it anyway. It's very entertaining. Straight out of the box, you get a charger with all the cables, and you get 10 receivers and a transmitter. That's what I'm wearing, with the little Madonna style headphone. On the receivers themselves, well, the customers and the clients can turn the volume up and down. It's locked as well, but you can set settings and you can change different channels. I'm not going to give you the full specification of how to use it. Again, that is all on the website that you can go to if you're interested in booking one of these and you're an actual tour guide. The headpiece fits comfortably around the ears, but listen, I'm going to tell you and ask the people on the tour what they thought. So let's get back to them and let's get this tour on the road. Right then, so really simple. Pop this around your neck, okay, just like me, and then this should fit across your ear and you should be able to hear, so you should just be able to slip that on. I can actually hear them. No, can you you might be able to hear me straight away as soon as it goes on. Yeah, you got me? Yeah. Ooh, check that out. They're that new, look, they're all ravelled up. Oh, I've got a special one. I'm like Madonna. I'm like Madonna. I don't mess about. I get the professional one, look. Right then, so the first question is, can you all hear me? Yes. Yeah, really? Yes. Can you hear me even if I go this far away? Yes. Oh, great. I'm going to run away from you all. So today we are testing this, okay? Lovely. And you lot are my volunteers. So I've got a mute button just in case I accidentally say, these lot are doing my head in. Did you hear that? Yeah. There you go. So if I want to have a whisper about somebody, I want to slag one of these off, I'll just mute them here. We're rocking and rolling. We've got volume here as well, so if you need to turn it up or down, you can turn it up or down. Right, and so today we are going to go for a little walk down Playa Blanca. It's only a little short walk, all the way to Lasal. We're going to stop in Secretto Delmare. I've organised, I think, drink and a little snack for you, because I'm top organiser. And then we're going to go down to Lasal, so we're going to go past the spoon. I'm going to show you Lanzarote's famous spoon, and then when we get down to Lasal, well, I think there might be cocktails on for you as well, you see. I don't let you down, do I? So I'm going to put my sunnies on so I can see what's going on, and I think we're ready to rock and roll. So follow me, come on, let's go. At this place where we all met, this is Cofradia, so this is like a fresh fish restaurant. And right next door is the fish shop. So if you come to Playa Blanca and you're stopping in a villa and you want to get fresh fish, it's right there. There you go. It's called the fish shop as well. This is the ferry terminal to get over to Fuerteventura. So these are the big ferries. You've got Fred Olsen there. There's another one called Armas. Fred Olsen has got the mini one as well, but we don't use Fred Olsen because they upset Mrs. TravelON.
All right, so we use Armas for the big one if you take a car, or we use the Linnaeus Romero one, which is the other little one, okay? Nobody upsets Mrs. TravelON. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Right, so these lot have walked straight ahead of me, and they're all the way over there, look, but they can still hear me loud and clear, which is fantastic. So it's got quite a big range. In fact, if I want to run away and hide somewhere, I can take them with me. But if I need the toilet, I can mute it as well. Oh my God. Neil's all the way up there, look, and he can hear me. He's miles away. Did you hear me all the way, Neil? Right, so this little beach here, because you know I can't stand sand, but I never go to the beach anyway. But I like this place because I call it the Instagram shot. So what we're going to do is get a little group photo here. Well, we're not, Jack's going to film it, but we're going to get a little group photo here. I'll superimpose Neil in later, all right? Neil, don't worry, I'll plunk you in there. Give me a massive thumbs up, then a massive wave. Right, come on, let's go get Neil before he scoots off. And then what we're going to do, we're going to walk all the way down the front, and you can see Lasal, which is just by the big Barcelo Hotel, which is that massive place there, and that's where we're going. Right then, come on, let's get you all together so I know that I haven't lost you. Look at that, Mrs. TravelON's chatting Kieran up over there. He'll never get away from her, I tell you. Right then, so this essentially is the Playa Blanca strip. Up there, you got the shopping street, so that's Calle Limones. So you can walk parallel to either or of them. That place has got Mrs. TravelON's shop, the Alley Hop. She's outside there, that's just up there. And down here you've got the Fun Gruber and you've got some more shopping here. But this is the food and drink side with a few tat shops thrown in. So we'll definitely go and have a look at the tat shops as well. Let's go, come on. Yum Yum's there, good morning. It's not morning, it's afternoon, isn't it? Hello, how are you? You all right? I'm doing a little tour. All right, perfect. So you've got everybody in Yum Yum's, look. This is a new place I think it's under new management, I'm not sure. But it's looking like you've got, either it's extending or there's something else going to be open there. That used to be a sports shop, I think. Can you all hear me still all right? Yeah? There you go. I'll tell you what, it's very, very busy down here as well. Mind the holiday jogger, look. Don't get in the holiday jogger's way. You'd think if you were going to go jogging, you'd go like early morning where there's not like a load of people coming this way. If I'm walking too fast, then that's because I'm used to just being on live, aren't I? And just chatting away. So this is a very posh restaurant, look. Mama Rosa's Italian. I've never been there, but Mrs. TravelON keeps moaning at me to take her there, so maybe one day. Anybody been here? Yeah. Oh, has Lucia been there? Lucia knows all the posh places. Looks very nice, though. Oh, cyclists. You're not actually allowed to cycle down here at all, by the way. I'd just like to point that out, that this area here is non-cycling. Good morning. How are you? You're right. I'm doing a little tour this morning, look.
Welcome to the Camel Restaurant.
This is the Camel Restaurant, man.
With the ketchup man.
Yes, he's in there. He'll look after you, and I like your hat as well, look. Cheers, mate. Thank you, fantastic hat.
See you soon.
Right, I will. Look, we'll just let everybody walk past, look. There you go.
I'm just going to shake your hand because we follow you.
Oh, fantastic.
All the time.
These are following me around here. They're stalking me. These are stalking me. Well, look.
Every time we've been over, we haven't seen you, but now we have.
You have now. If you watch closely, I did say there's 10 spaces to come on a tour today because I'm testing these microphones out. But don't worry.
No, we're okay.
You can still have a little sticker.
Bless you.
Get my face on your case. Nice to meet you. There you go.
Your videos because it's great for us when we're home. Thank you.
Fantastic. See you later. Oh, you're all chilled and relaxed, are you? Well, we're relaxing in a bit. So as you know, Mr. TravelON has the campaign for the mindless vandalism of the love locks. Now these are just some of the love locks, but the main culprits are down here, and I'm going to show you exactly how bad it is. So they've started sticking them on here, but just up that way in Playa Flamingo, the whole of the rail has just collapsed. That's how bad it is. But it just looks a mess, look. It's plastic, it's mindless vandalism. You may as well get a marker pen and write your name on that rock there. And somebody's put one down there as well, look.
Starting up again.
How dare they? And one looks like it's broke the pole. Just what the weight of one has done that. Are you tempted, Colette?
No.
It's called Temptations. This is one of the biggest tat shops on the front of Playa Blanca. Look, isn't it beautiful? But there is a new thing here which I'm going to test out next week called Happy Candies, which apparently does candy floss in different shapes. So I'm not sure if it's on yet, but apparently you can go there, you can get the candy floss and you can put it in. And you know, like when you see the man in the street that does all the twirly whirly and all the colours, does it for you. So I shall have to get in there and have a little look, won't I? So if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I like to eat, hence the belly and the man boobs. But this is the one where I did a kilo T-bone steak. It was amazing, but it's a fantastic restaurant. And I like the guy that does the PRing, and he's got a twin brother. I don't know if his twin brother's here today, but here he is. Hello.
Hey, hello, Mr.
How are
David.
you?
Hello.
I'm doing a tour. Look, I'm doing a tour. Look, I've got all these. I've got all the.
Thank you for a lot of people that coming because of you.
Well, all of these lot here, if they haven't already been in,
hello. How are you? Good?
if they haven't already been in, are going to come into Isla Bonita. No, Isla Olivina.
Be sure, he have tried already. The food here is very good, especially the meat is a succulent. In case it's chewy or tough, be sure you're not paid at all. That is a guarantee. We give it all the time.
See, oh, he's good at his job, isn't he?
My name is Stefan. Anytime you call me, just ask for me. I will look after. I promise.
There you go. There you go.
Apart from David, he's very, very special.
There you go. And you do breakfast, lunch,
Everything.
dinner. The steak here was just
something if it's not
incredible. I've not done breakfast.
And the gluten-free and all the allergies.
But it's not called Isla Bonita, it's called Isla Olivina,
Changing
all right?
the name now, yeah.
They're changing the name. You definitely need some new T-shirts. You know, you need to speak to...
It's coming.
You need to speak to Mrs. TravelON. Okay. Some more beautiful love locks here, which they've managed to go from here. So this is the main culprit area here, and I'll tell you why, but you've got these ones here. Apparently, they're going to be cut off very soon. So who knows? My little campaign has worked.
How are you doing?
I'm very good.
So good. Nice.
I'm sure I just spoke to you up there.
No, that is my world.
I know it is. So if this guy looks familiar and you think we're in a Scooby-Doo cartoon, this is his brother, look. So we just spoke to him up there, look, and this is his brother. So don't get confused. They just work in different places. This one's called the Gondola. I've not had dinner here yet.
Yeah, I told you to come many times.
I will have to come and have dinner with him. Well, these lot are on holiday, so they might come and have some dinner.
Anytime you are more.
But I need a favour for you. If you're here,
yeah.
If you see people sticking these on here, can you tell them to stop it?
Yeah, but
because
do not listen.
Well, tell them Mr. TravelON said if you stick that there.
One is there. Let's take it.
Well,
somebody's there.
I don't want to ruin their romantic moment, but they're sticking the bloody love locks on here, and this is where the problem is, because this shop here is the main culprit that sells them. So he's banging them out at €6 a pop. Do the maths. He's making a good profit on that, isn't he? And I bet they don't cost €6 to make. He probably gets them for about 10 cents. Get on there. But we don't want to upset the romantic people over there.
Take it.
I'll give them a week and a half. So just up here, apparently that place is meant to be nice. Lucia, have you eaten there as well?
No, I just said I'd like to eat there.
There you go. Apparently that place is really nice as well. And it's one of them places that you never really hear about, but with the views and everything, and there's a big cactus outside on the window. But this is the Secretto Delmare, and then on the top they open this place called Soccerrat. And Soccerrat apparently is when you make a paella, it's when it sort of caramelizes around the side. That's called the Soccerrat. So bien.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's all good?
No, bien. We look at the view and then we're going downstairs.
Perfect.
So.
Johnny, cheers.
So come on, up here. So this is the upstairs area, and we're out over there. I'll let you have a little wander around and get a picture and that, because the views, when it's not a cloudy day, are just fantastic. And then on the evening, when they set fireworks over there, which I'll tell you about in a bit, it's magical, isn't it, Mrs. TravelON?
Very romantic.
Very romantic. I romanticise just over here. But they make the paella look right here. So you literally, whatever you order, they're making fresh paella here, so it's really cool to see. And you've got this area here to sit. You've got a little private area there, and then you've got the views. There you go. If you want to go and get a picture, get a selfie, and then we'll go downstairs and have something to eat.
So while I let my tour guide clients, or should I say my Retekess guinea pigs, have a little look around the views in this beautiful, stunning restaurant, Soccerrat, which, by the way, is probably one of the best views I've ever seen from a restaurant. It is stunning. Although a cloudy day today, I headed downstairs to Secretto Delmare. Now, I've not shown you this restaurant in full yet, but it is stunning. Everything about it screams traditional, modern, and just incredible. My clients joined me as I took them for a little sample of food here at Secretto Delmare. We even got access to a little back room area, which was fantastic. So I'd just like to thank Secretto Delmare for helping me out on this tour. While they all got settled in, well, I had a little look outside, and again, look at where this place is situated, right off the beach. It is just stunning. Everywhere you look from this restaurant has a fantastic view. And like I said, we were in a little room which was just on the side. There they are, ready to enjoy some delights of Secretto Delmare. And when I say delights, well, they really did spoil us. Not only did they give everybody a nice glass of cava, which they were all in need of after walking and listening to me, but the guys here went above and beyond, giving us some traditional local tapas. And just look at the presentation here. You know, if this is a sample, the place is a fantastic place. And like I said, Secretto Delmare, we are due to come and enjoy lots of different tapas and lots of different Canarian dishes. These lot thought they'd landed right on their feet, I think. Well, while they got tuck in, I thought, well, as the tour guide, I shouldn't really be sampling the food, should I? But that looks irresistible. So of course, I had to nick a couple of pieces myself.
Well, these lot seem happy, look. Maybe I should start doing a tour. But from here, we're going to walk all the way down to Lasal. So we're going to pass the main front, we'll pass Playa Beach, and then we're going to end at Lasal, where I think we've got some drinks or cocktails. Not only am I the tour guide today, I've organised things, and of course, I've got the full-on equipment now, thanks to Retekess. There you go, the ultimate tour guide. I've even organised a little bit of tapas. Wow. That's beautiful, like a croqueta. We've also got some of these as well, salmon tacos. I'm definitely going to dive into one of them too. Tell you what, the food here is great, and it's a good way for people to see what's on offer. So if they want to book a table here, well, they can. And they've got a big New Year's Eve celebration here as well. I shall put that in the link below. And if you want to book New Year, you can actually book the New Year's dinner here. It's going to be proper posh, it is. Let's give one of these a go. That is beautiful. Like fresh salmon in a seaweed. Divine. I like doing that. It's my favourite thing about this whole technology. You can scare people. Mrs. TravelOn's yapping. Do you know what? I need one permanently on Mrs. TravelOn, and when she's talking too much, I can just say boom. Just stop her talking. Right, did you enjoy that? Fantastic. So far, what do you think of these? Are they working all right? You can hear them all right?
Great.
Are these falling? Are these falling out or anything? No. Quite comfortable?
So comfortable, you don't know.
Yeah? So far so good. Right, the sun is coming out, thank goodness. It's been really, really cloudy, but an ideal time to do a tour. This is quite comfortable as well. I'm not really feeling it. It's that light that I don't feel it on my head. So I am rocking and rolling. I've got the sunglasses on now because hopefully it's going to stay hot. It is reaching mid temperatures now, mid-afternoon. It's got to be about 23, 24 degrees. The ferry's just coming in, I think. That's why the waves are starting. You see how the waves are all coming in here? Yeah. And I always say this on some of the videos. That's because the ferry's just come in over there. So the big ferry comes in, it turns round, and it kicks all the water this way. So all the kids run in, and they get their own little wave machine. And sometimes the local kids, because they're brave, they'll wait till the ferries come in, and then that sea will rise right up there, and then they jump straight in off there. Anybody fancies doing that? Colette, you in?
No.
We'll throw Mrs. TravelOn in on the way back. Come on. Let's go. We're going to walk past the Playa Blanca beach and this way. Let's go. Hello, you all right? Do you? Fantastic. These are all following me. I don't know who they are. They're all mental cases. Look, they've got bloody microphones on and everything. No, I'm doing a little tour.
That's good.
You having a nice holiday?
We are.
Enjoy.
Last night.
Fantastic. Get them on your case, look.
Will do.
See you later. Lovely to meet you. Let's go. Right, come on. If I'm walking too fast, just keep up, all right? Just keep up. I'm on a mission. So you've got a lovely little arcade here for the kids, which is great. Or the big kids like Jack, he likes to have a little go on that punching thing. If I had a euro, I'd let you have a go, Jack, but I haven't. Anybody got a euro? Right, we're going to stop here. We're going to have a challenge. Who's taking on Jack for the punch? One of you, Kieran, right, come on. Jack versus Kieran. Let's go. Lanzarote versus Trim. Right, Lanzarote versus Trim in Ireland. Let's see who wins. Come on then, Jack, you ready? Oh, he's got a technique. Kieran's looking worried. Oh, that was rubbish. Let's see.
I'd say you beat me, Jack.
773. Kieran, you're up. He's not a pro boxer, is he, Colette? But you know, Kieran's a secret pro boxer. Come on, Kieran. Go for it. Oh, Kieran, you slipped. You slipped.
I missed it.
450. Kieran, Jack wins.
Oh, Jack, you win.
Never mind. At least Colette got a funny video. Come on, let's go. So just up this way is the famous corner, Sweet Corner they call it. This is where you get all your ice creams from and your crepes. So on a Sunday morning they do big crepes with chocolate, which is a sort of traditional sort of Canarian breakfast. It's rammed, and this is a traditional Canarian hair braider right next to you there, look. Santos jewellery, if you ever want some genuine stuff, this is the real McCoy. So try not to buy from the other ones. See, you know that place. You get all your tag watches and stuff like that, but it's all the real stuff, real diamonds, real that. It's probably the only jewellers that you can get the genuine, not genuine fakes. That's the real one, but you've got to have plenty of money for that. And I'm too tight, as you know. Something's going on down here, look. That's the Ayuntamiento de Lleida, so that means the town hall of Lleida are doing something. Looks like they're doing some kind of surf school or paddle or something. And then this shop here, look, is a designer label shop, which I only come when it's 2 for 1, but you can get all your on trainers, or if you fancy it, you can buy yourself some Crocs, look. My favourite things. Where are your Crocs today? Was it you with Crocs on the other day? Where are yours? You should have worn them for us, look. No, but look, you can get these ones, look, if you fancy these. Look, these are like platform Crocs. 95 euros. Absolutely unbelievable. Or some they're Croc slippers.
How much are they?
35 euros. They're like,
That's not too bad.
they feel like cardboard. Croc slippers, there you go. Look, she's eyeing them Crocs up there. Right, let's go before she buys some Crocs. Come on.
I've already got them.
I am not.
Yeah, she's got Crocs on.
Get it. She has got her Crocs on. Get in there. They're a special ones, so they're like limited edition, apparently. That's what they tell me. When it rains, all the rain comes down here. And this area here is called a barranco, so all the rain, when it rains in Lanzarote, it comes down there. And if you remember the floods in Costa de Guise, it was because there was so much rain that it flooded the whole of Costa de Guise. But here's not too bad, and it goes straight through there. But it's quite cool to watch when it's real peeing it down, because it washes the whole beach away, like literally washes the whole beach away. This is one of the most famous restaurants in Playa Blanca. Brisas Marinas is probably the biggest. Now they put fireworks out on the night around, well, it's always different times, but the word on the street, or the gossip on the street, is that it's when they reach 20,000 euros in the till, they set the fireworks off. I don't think it's true, Colette. I think it's just somebody's birthday, if I'm honest with you. But apparently, I don't know, somebody said it is actually true. But it is one of the most famous and, yeah, top quality. And the chef in there is built like you wouldn't believe. Big muscle man he is.
So you don't complain about.
No, he goes to my gym. No one ever complains in there, just in case he comes in. Just in case he comes in. And this is the little birdie, look.
Yeah.
This is what this restaurant's famous for as well. The little birdie. There was 2 of them before, I don't know.
That's right, yeah, the grey one.
Yeah. But he's there all day long. Right, so this brings us to the end of the sort of restaurants and bars in this area. Behind here, you've got like the street area. It's cheaper that side than it is this side because these like pay more rent. But apparently the Jumbo Asian is meant to be quite nice, and that Vulcan, the Tim and Fire, is meant to be quite nice. And this is the best shop in the Canary Islands. You can get everything in there, literally everything. And they get all your designer bags. Mrs. TravelON has got half of that shop because that's the only place I go for presents the day before, or even a couple of hours before. They always sort me out. So that's the Fungruber, and you know it from the yellow elephant. And there's also the alley hop, and you'll know that because Mrs. TravelON stood outside there every single day. Come on.
Don't slip, it's slippy down there.
Come down, Jack. I like to come down here and scare them all off, but there's loads of them down here, look, absolutely loads. You got the red ones and the black ones. And if you want to, you can go swimming off here. It's a little pier. I'm not going to do it, but see if I can catch one. No, I'm not. I'm not that brave. I don't know if you can eat them. Can you eat them? Can you? They're edible ones. God, they're still watching the crabs over there. Right, don't worry, Kieran, you take your time. Right, on to Lanzarote's most treasured attraction. Bigger than Timofaya National Park, bigger than anything. And it's the spoon. So I'm going to leave you to find it. If you know where it is, don't tell Kieran. We're just going to see if he can find it. Do you know what? I can never remember where it actually is, but it's around here somewhere. It's on the floor, but everyone walks past, look and look. And if you remember, this is where me and Jack appeared on Channel 5. Right, so this is where me and Jack were filmed on the, what was her name? On the Jane McDonald Channel 5 when she did Lanzarote, and I was stood just there doing my weather report. I've got some. Neil's actually driven on it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Kieran's found it. There you go. Look. So there is the Lanzarote spoon. There you go. And you've all got trainers on as well, which is great. Because some people put flip-flops on and then you have to look at their horrible feet.
I've got toes.
No one wants to see toes and spoons. So I'm not sure what happened with this, but somebody stole the last spoon. So it's been there for years. I think somebody dropped it in and cemented over it. And then it's even got its own Google Map location. And then somebody came down and stole it and there was outrage. Somebody went absolutely mad. So that's when I did the news report, and Jane McDonald come from Channel 5 anyway. So she was on her way to see it for the series, but then it got stolen. So it made a whole sort of news article about it in her show. Because at the end, I came on and said it's back. And then she made a big deal saying it's been stolen and stuff like that. Behind here is what I call the Mason's Lodge. This is the dodgiest place in the world, okay? I don't know what it is, but there's double doors there. There's like security there. And I've just been told, well, I'm gonna say it anyway. Just been told, you'll never get to stay there. These I've tried to book a night there and you have to get vetted. They have to vet you before you're allowed to stop there. That's dodgy as hell.
Masons.
It is Masonic Lodge shit going on in there. I'm in. I'm gonna get me in there. I'll get interviewed. They'll let me in. That's interesting. There you go. I'm gonna use that all the time now, Lucia. Thank you very much for the information. Right, come on. So we're gonna walk past Playa Dorada, and then from Playa Dorada just down there, nice and easy, and you can have a nice little bit of refreshment. And just over there is the water sports, look. And there's a guy selling stuff here, which is nice. There you go, look. 2 for 25, 1 for 14. There you go, look, he makes it all out of wire. Fantastic. It's even got a card machine as well. Buenos dias, amigo, todo bien? Muy bonita. Wow, there you go, look, makes them all out of wire.
They've got a bonsai tree.
Oh yeah, look at the bonsai tree. Perfecto, muy bonita. Wow, fantastic. Look at that. So this is the Papagayo Centre. It's really a nighttime place, but there is a couple of things up there. There's a nice Indian restaurant up there, Waikiki's, which is like a sort of nightclub, fun pub. And then on the top, you've got a place called Swing. So this is where the young people at Playa Blanca goes. But Friday, Saturday is not the busy night. Wednesday is the busy night because all like your animation teams in the hotels, they have Thursday off because Thursday's like handover day. So Wednesday is the Saturday here in Playa Blanca. That's like the busy night up there, where you go out on the pool, but he's got work the next day, so he doesn't even go out there. But he's going out tonight, however. And this is Biker's Bar. Jack's top tip to watch the football. It might be expensive, but apparently he's got the best screens, all right? So it's a little bit pricey, and you said you like it here as well, don't you? Yeah. There you go. Biker's Bar, the Heart Bar, and you got loads. You got Barney's Music Bar as well. There's loads going on up there during the night. Let's go. Princess Yiza next, and then cocktails for you lot. Let's go. There's sometimes a market on in here, but the big market is on a Wednesday and Saturday in Marina Rubicon, so it's Saturday today, so there's not. I don't even know if you're allowed to come in here and have a little nose around, but we're going to go and have a look anyway. I don't care. Let's go in, have a little wander around the courtyard, and if you go up the steps, you can have a nose at people sunbathing as well. Come on. This is Mrs. TravelOn's favourite hotel. This is the 5-star one. And it's one of them places that if you stop here, sometimes you like walk into the room and you think, is this really 5-star? But it's more about the service and the food rather than the room. It's like a modern place. It's called Colonial Spanish, they call it, a Colonial Spanish design, but apparently they're doing the rooms up soon. You can go and have a little nose around if you want. Go. So this is the big Barcelo Hotel. As you can see, this is the biggest hotel in the Canary Islands, and this is where it all started for me, really, because I started filming in the mornings of it all being built. I used to come down on a morning and then every week do an update, and it grew and grew and grew, and that's how it all sort of kicked off. And we did one night in there, and I filmed it. I can walk backwards, mate. Look, got eyes in the back of my head, Colette. Right, come on. We are going down here to Lasal, and we're going to see if Jimmy is going to sort us out with something. Neil, I think you can roll down that way. Come on, let's go. So this is all Jimmy's places. He's got the Roma Italia, Namaste, Molina del Sol, which is like a typical Canarian restaurant, and now the Buddha Club, which is like a cocktail lounge, if you like, but it's just a great little place to come down for food. And then you've got La Gangnan next door, which is the Chinese restaurant, with a difference. It's not like your normal buffet Chinese like I eat. This is like posh Chinese. It all comes in special plates. And this is a man himself, Jimmy.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
There's Jimmy, look, the legend. Where are we, Jimmy? There you go. Oh, yeah. Are we going there or the lounge? Wherever you want. Wherever you want. Yeah, go on then. Go and grab a seat, and Jimmy's going to sort you out.
So Jimmy and the team here at Namaste really did look out for us. I mean, I only asked if we could have a bit of a refreshment when we stop here and end here. But wow, you wait and see what they put on for us. Now down here in Lasal, they've got so many different things. You've got the Roma Italian, you've got the Molina del Sol, which is the typical Canarian that does all your paella and your proper Canarian food. And look at the kitchen, it's brand spanking new. Everything down here at Lasal is new. They even do a brunch menu now, which I have to come and try. I mean, what couldn't you like about brunch with those views? This area has become very, very popular, and you can see this is in the daytime. At night time it comes alive, all lit up. This is the new Buddha Club as well. So this is live music and cocktails, and this is the latest addition to this area. Look how plush it is inside. Here on the evening they do cocktails out on the terrace, and inside they've got a DJ. You can have a little bit of a dance, and these lot really, really will look out for you. So whether you want just a drink or you actually want to hit the dance floor, the Buddha Lounge ticks every single box. So if you're having a late night and you want to get your dancing shoes on, get yourself down here or sit outside on this beautiful terrace and enjoy one of their signature cocktails. It is just a fantastic area here. It's all about food, it's all about drink, and you've even got Roma Italia as well. Just look at these places. They scream luxury, and they also do a brunch menu here. Tell you what, we've got to get down for a bit of brunch. Namaste is our favourite with the Indian, and this was the first time Kieran had actually tried Indian food. I think he liked it, but just look at the spread they put on. Once again, I've got to give a massive thanks to Namaste and Jimmy in this area. He really did look after everybody. They thought it was Christmas. Come early. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit more about this, and let's see what they thought.
So Jimmy has laid on some drinks and food for these lot, and I'd just like to say thank you to them when they're watching this video back for taking up 2 hours of their day to come out with me while I talk absolute nonsense down the front of Playa Blanca to test these out. I'm going to tell you what these are like, but I'm also going to ask these lot exactly what they thought while they enjoy some drinks and stuff here. Let's go see what they say about the Retekess guiding system. I think it's been all right, mate. Right, we'll ask Mrs. TravelON first. How was it with the system?
Brilliant. I could hear really clearly, really easy. I loved it.
Any problems with the wind from the microphone?
Nothing.
No?
Zero.
Right, there you go. They're all in. So, Kieran, tell me, could you hear me all the way when we were doing this? Yeah.
All the way.
Any interference or anything?
None.
Any wind with the mic?
Not a thing.
So you could hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And how much battery you got left on there?
I haven't got a clue.
Let's have a look. So you've still got full battery, and we've been going 2 hours.
Not amazing.
That ain't bad, is it? That's like full battery. We're rocking and rolling. Colette, could you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah? Oh, there you go. You can hear me better now, can't you? Because I've got a big mouth. Yeah? Yeah? Perfect. So we're rocking and rolling. Rob, did you hear me all right?
Perfect.
Yeah? Fantastic. All comfortable in the ears?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Rocking and rolling. You heard it from the horse's mouth. Neil, you're a gadget man. How was it?
Perfect.
Yeah, could you
I
hear
mean,
it?
I can even hear you when I was at the top and you were down in the car.
Well, there you go. You could hear me from miles away because you've been on the scooter, so you've been sort of quite far back or quite far forward.
Loud and clear all the time.
Happy days. There you go. So there you go, top marks. Whether you're watching this video because you're interested in buying something like this and you want to be a guide, I definitely recommend it. Or whether you're just watching this video because, well, it was an entertaining video, wasn't it? Showing you a little bit of Playa Blanca and showing you around. It gave me the opportunity to give this a go. The Retekess, I'm going to put all the link below where you can order it and where you can buy it if you do want one of these. But like I said, I've got full battery on here. This has been quite comfortable. It's not been annoying or anything like that. Really, really lightweight, and with the lanyards and everything round, absolutely perfect. When you get back and you finish with it, you can plug it all in. It's got a big charging port and everything, all the cables. The one thing I would say which would be handy, and I think if you upgrade to the big version with like about 20 of these, you get like a case and little stands for these. I think when you've gone for the 10, you just leave them sort of around. So it would have been nice to have like a little base for these to sit in. But on their website, which I'll put below, there is a bigger version. So if you're going to be guiding tours for like 30 plus, well, there you go. For me, well, I think that's my guiding days over for sure, especially not here in Lanzarote because you're not officially allowed to do paid tours or anything like that. This was obviously free. I invited these lot down just to test these. So I'm not breaking any rules, which is unlike me, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's Mr. TravelON Guide for the Day. I actually quite enjoyed it. Maybe I will get a certificate and a license and do some more tours. Would you book and pay for it if I did? I'm only joking. I haven't got the time. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. I shall see you later. We're going to enjoy a nice bottle of posh water and maybe a little bit of food with these lot. See you in a bit.